I know you're listening. Trust me, I know you're listening. I just uploaded a video last night and it's already got 4 views, and that's never happened. I've gone days and days without having any views on my video, but I also want you to know that I don't care. Um, I wish you would have been listening when I was coming to you about sexual assaults and when you treated me like trash, like I was nothing, and you just threw me to the side and acted like I just died after you got rid of me because I was decided to stand up and be a man in your establishment and try to tell you how your managers were going around and attacking your employees. So best believe I won't stop. I already told you I have a big mouth. I already told you that I'm going to bring mass attention to your little fraud of an organization and how you like to treat people, since you don't know how to treat people and you don't have any manners. And any of you other people out there who are offended by it, you can kiss my ass. Do you understand that? I'm fed up with your organization because you should have handled things the proper way a long time ago. So hello HR, and I even sent you an email and told you that I was going to bring mass attention to the fact of how you like to mistreat your employees and stick up for a company who would mistreat your employees. So instead of doing your job as an HR department, you decided to try to stifle me, just like your little managers, your district general and assistant general manager. Hello to you three too. Try to stifle my opinion too. You're not going to stifle me. Because I'm not afraid of people who are corrupted to the core, who have evil hearts and want to lie to the public, because I'm all about the truth, baby. You understand that now? I don't think you do. I've never threatened any of you. I've never done anything but told the truth about how you treated me and my family. And you didn't want to handle it the right way, so then I had to come around and do what I told you I was going to do in the first place, which was tell the public, warn people who want to work for your establishment exactly how your corrupted and lying fraud of establishment likes to operate. You need to learn how to treat people. Do you understand that? I still don't think you understand that. How can you even try to say you are about anything other than the things that I'm saying that you're about, if you haven't taken me to court yet and sued me, even though, like I said, and I'll say it a million times over, you threatened me, and that's where you messed up the biggest. You should have never, ever threatened me. You don't ever, ever threaten me and think that you're going to get away with it. And think that you're going to be, your little lawyers are going to make me be quiet because you want to threaten me. And I take those, both of those little papers that I have saved with the rest of the documents that I have saved on your phony asses as threats. So you started all of this, and you're the one who brought all of this upon yourself. So if you think I'm going to feel bad, or if you think I'm going to stop, or I'm going to back down, you are sadly mistaken. And public, this is how you know that they're a lie, because I'm not a YouTuber. I don't come on YouTube and do this. I've never done this before in my entire life. I don't even, that's why my videos are so crappy, because they come from my phone. So it's not like I was so, it's not like I'm a professional at this. I was so hurt and distraught, and so, especially by the way they treated my sister, that by all of these things, I was so offended by all these things that I was compelled to use my voice and to speak out on YouTube and to warn people about this company. Their name is, they are such liars, and they do not uphold the things that they say they uphold. And the people in some of the highest positions in their organization are a bunch of frauds, a bunch of liars, and a bunch of con artists who are will tell you that they're about one thing, but in reality, go work for them. Go work for them and see if I'm lying. Unless they want to try to lie and change their ways, which a lot of people do when somebody puts them on Front Street. But you shouldn't have to lie and change your ways if you were really about what you said you were about in the first place. Now, would you? See, they treated me like I was some kind of idiot, and like I was stupid, and I was not self-educated, which I am. I am very self-educated, and they thought that they could just do me any type of way and get away with it. That's exactly how they treated me, and that's exactly what they did. I'm a former employee of theirs, and I went on so many different levels to try to ask them for help. And every time I tried to ask somebody for help, I was penalized. Every time I reached out and begged for help, they penalized me. And I every time something happened to me, not only did I document it, record it, put it in my notebook, put it on Facebook, I called or I emailed their HR department and asked them for help. They sat back and watched and just looked at me like I was some kind of idiot. And like I was asking them to help me commit mass murder or something. That's the way they treated me. Got on the phone as much as I could, called them as much as I could, emailed them as much as I could, not only addressing my problems, but addressing problems abroad. I mean, problems altogether, the whole entirety of the problem. See, they don't understand the whole entirety of the problem. Well, they do, but they can't grasp the concepts of what I'm talking about and what I mean. So just like their managers, they looked at me with that fluoride face whenever I told them about everything in the store and the overall concept. They thought, oh, he just wants something for himself. He just wants us to treat his sister better and so on, so on, so. No, you idiots. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you to stop lying and telling people you're about one thing and then treating the staff, turn around and treating the staff in another way and thinking that you could get away with it. But you did. Mr. District Manager, Miss General Manager, Mr. Assistant General Manager, who all have their jobs still after they treat us this way. No penalization happened to them at all. But I was fired. They tried to get me to quit on many different levels, harassing me in the workplace, firing my sister for nothing, thinking that was going to get rid of me. But do y'all think I'm that stupid? Why ask yourself this. If I'm documenting all of these things, and I was documenting them for at least a month, maybe more than a month, why would I just up and quit after I have all of this documentation on you just because you fired my sister? Because you think everybody in the world is as immature as you are? And as stupid as you are? As dumb-minded and dumbed down as you are? Is that what you think? I think that is what you thought. And see, you have mistaken me for somebody I am not. You couldn't even look at me in the eye when I was telling you these things right to your face. But now you want to come and I think people that they're coming and listening to me now and trying to trap me in this, or trying to, just like the devils trapped Jesus into trying to find something, not saying I'm Jesus, but trying to looking for something to try to trap somebody to get them in trouble because they failed to do their job on so many different levels and they failed to help me out when I went to them and begged them for help. So I know that some of you are listening now. Thank you for listening now. I feel appreciated all of a sudden. Not really. You should have listened to me when I came to you and it would have never got this far. And you want me to stop, you want me to shut up, but it's not going to stop. Because you feel like you can just treat me any type of way and then just brush me off. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. And all your little friends out there who think that they have some reason to be upset by my Facebook page or by my YouTube videos, I don't even know what to say to them. I'm just going to laugh at them too. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and talk to y'all real quick. If you had any type of decency in your heart, if you were any type of decent person at all, you would not be mad because I told, what's that, my phone? Oh, because I told your managers, your little buddies, to be nice to everybody, the whole staff. Your little marketing team out there, you wouldn't be mad either at me. You should be mad at the people who did all these things to me. But you don't want to be mad at them. You want to be mad at this little guy who you think's an idiot because he is continuing to grow with his Facebook page. Maybe not my YouTube channel, but my Facebook page is definitely growing. Now I'm at like 2-something million views, and I told you that I was going to reach millions of people, and I'm not done. I will not stop until I have a billion people reached. Because people need to know about your organization. Because if they go into your organization under your little lies and then get treated the same way, how do you think that's going to set their family back? You don't care about them things. You don't care about things like that. Well, I do, because I am a family man, first of all. Because my family is one family nobody on this earth messes with. I have a 3-year-old nephew that and I know you know this, and I know you don't care, even though your manager smiled in his face and tried to act like he was so cute and all this other stuff, which he is. He's a little bad sometimes, but um, they, I protect these people, and I will protect these people until the day that I die against anybody who will come to try to harm them in any way. Not saying that you might try to physically harm them, but financially harm you financially harmed his mother by putting her out of work. You financially harmed his uncle by putting him out of work for no reason other than your little lies. So I'm glad you're listening now. Hello, everybody out there. It's me again. Just another message from your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Peace out.